Here's an early lap in the Formula Renault 2.0 at Spa. Making in between the 150 foot marker and making sure you get a tight apex and a good exit in second gear to give you a run onto the main straight and start the lap. Taking the inside curving up into a rouge. Then keeping it tight through Radion and making sure you don't go off the track at all, as that gives you a 1x and invalidates the lap. It's full throttle down the main straight. Hitting 145 miles per hour. Using the left curb as the braking point, braking slightly in on it. Make sure you hit the right and left apexes through here. I leave it in fourth to keep the car stable, but you can go down to third. Again, left curbing is the braking marker and hug it tight through here. Let the camber of the car steer it. Run right out wide and cut in and touch on the left curbing. You have to be very careful not to go out because there's an easy 1x and I had to slightly lift the throttle to keep the car on the track, but that's fine. Braking near the end of that curbing on the right hand side and down 2 gears. Just holding it flat until the car runs completely out wide, then modulating the throttle. I'm using slightly on the left curbing here as the braking point. Hitting the right and left apexes and trying not to take too much of the curving, but you can go up on them a little bit. Here's the front corner. Down 2 gears and hug the right hand apex and just get on hard on the throttle and flat through here. The default setup for this car was very stable, but the more and more we're adding performance to it, the looser and looser it's starting to get. It's actually now moving around quite a lot on throttle, which is fun and challenging, even if it's ultimately not quite as quick as a Star Mazda. Now you have to count your braking down here. I'm counting to 6 even though I'm only going down 5 gears. Up over the right and left apexes. Be very careful to keep the car flat. It wants to steer and it wants to slide. Again, braking before the 50 foot marker. Tight apex and accelerate out in second. And there's a lap. That's a mid 19, but I'm expecting as we get more and more used to the cars, that will go down. It's a good starting point.